Yo, welcome back. This episode 13. We're switching it back to the old school. So if you've been with us for the beginning,
Yeah, this a little flashback.
yeah, little flashback. I got no shoes on.
That's crazy.
This is our third time doing this take because
A lot of shit's been going down
I fucked it up a
here
couple
at
times.
Stocked Up.
I fucked it up. Technical difficulties.
Shit
But
happens.
we'll get over it.
It's the business.
Actually, I'm gonna take back what I said. It's too hot underneath there. This shit is hot.
What the fuck is this shit made out of?
I don't know. Like
Damn, that
silicone.
shit feels hot. What the fuck?
Where did my hat go? Where's the hat? Where's the hat? Oh,
You just got the hood.
whatever. Fuck it. We impromptu here, you know. So since you got a little bit time to digest, like the UFC 280, what is your thoughts on everything?
Um, Islam.
He's the truth.
That motherfucker.
He's the truth, bro.
Yeah. I definitely thought him and Oliveira was gonna be
Competitive, right?
a lot more of a contest, but
He showed his levels to it.
sheesh. I thought definitely it was gonna be more wrestling,
Yeah.
but I didn't expect. Yeah, I didn't expect it to end how it did at
Now
all.
I'll be honest, like, because I thought the real difference maker was gonna be on the feet. I felt like Oliveira was gonna be better striking wise, but he showed that like I think he was just scared of the takedown, so he wasn't as, I don't want to say aggressive, but I guess not as precise. So Islam just picked him apart on the feet, on the ground. He basically dominated him.
That shit was
He basically he
crazy.
submitted a black belt jiu-jitsu Brazilian. So he's like, I don't see anybody in that division. Maybe Benil Dariush, but I doubt it. So
So coming off of that, at the end of that fight, we saw DC call Volkanovski
yeah,
into the octagon. How do you think that fight goes?
I thought about it. I listened to the press conference with Volkanovski after the fights, and he was basically, I mean, he's just kind of promoting himself, I guess, but he was saying that like it's kind of true on the feet. Volkanovski's top tier. That little motherfucker is strong as shit, and his wrestling's pretty good. I don't know if it's the Dagestan Russian Makachev Khabib good, but that motherfucker is like a little, like when you seen him with Brian Ortega when he broke out of his submissions and shit. Like this motherfucker was damn near gargling, and he broke out of it. Like, so I don't know. I think that he has championship heart. So I don't know. It's a extremely interesting matchup, and I think that's the best fight to make for Islam. And that's just my opinion. Because I don't see like Benil Dariush, but like he don't got the name value. So,
Right, exactly.
and you
How
can
many
say
tickets can you sell? To that?
exactly. People are like, oh, you're casual. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you need it's a business at the end of the day. You want to sell pay-per-views,
Exactly. You need the names for the fights to draw the money.
Facts.
Simple.
Like, is it the same way in wrestling? Is it the same shit?
It At least it should be.
Oh, it's not.
It should be. It's kind of the same shit.
Like,
That's how Logan Paul ended up there. The
mm,
name. They need the name to sell the tickets for the fight.
like, do you think that like the hardcores, like they're very nitpicky with certain matchmaking?
If you're a hardcore fan of wrestling in 2022, you're kind of accepting of pretty much anything at this point.
Mm.
Like I've said before, wrestling's not really good right now. So if you're a hardcore fan of mediocre wrestling, hey, more power to you.
Mm.
You know?
But I mean, the comments that don't say that shit though.
Yeah,
they
yo.
swear it's the best era.
And that it blows my mind because if you look at just everything, like as far as the in-ring work,
Mhm.
if you look at it now and then go back 10 years and look at it, and then 10 years prior and look at it, you can see it diminishing.
Mm. Like so do you, because I notice a lot of it's just younger kids. Do you think it's just the younger generation not doing the homework?
Um, I think it's the younger generation's willingness to be more accepting of everything,
Mm.
as we see across all facets of society
Yeah, true.
nowadays.
True.
kind of, you don't have to understand it, kind of just tolerate it, just accept it, allow people to express themselves.
Damn.
And in wrestling, I'm sorry, I don't care who you are, you shouldn't be left with freedom to express yourself, because we end up with some of the things we see in WWE and AEW as far as subpar wrestling on the
Damn.
men and women's side. That's what freedom of expression in wrestling leads to.
Right.
To
Damn.
circle it back, you gotta run this shit like a business. Tell these motherfuckers what they're gonna do and what they're not gonna do.
Wait, so like, cause you mentioned this shit before with AEW, do the wrestlers have like a lot more say? Like, are they picking who they're what like?
They, I think in AEW, at least that's what people say. People are saying on the internet. That's what the reports say that come out. Guys have a lot more creative freedom in AEW
Mm,
as opposed to WWE,
is that a
where
detriment to the product?
for sure, especially when you have guys in a like in AEW who are for the majority self-trained, whatever that might mean, and then they open up their own wrestling school, or they pair up and open up wrestling schools, or they feel like they know everything because they've been to this many wrestling promotions in Japan or
Right.
whatever. Like, I don't care where you've been or how many times you've been there. If it sucks, it sucks. Period.
Are you speaking objectively right now? You know what's funny? I was watching some. His name's John Moxley. The
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I was watching some shit actually earlier. I was watching. He was like a tag team match, and I see what you mean as far as I don't know the other three individuals' names, but I see what you mean. Like he looks like he stands out to me. Definitely in the ring performance. I didn't see like his performance as far as outside the ring, but in the ring, I could see the difference. There was like another level of like athleticism. His performance was better. Like he was super like what's the word? He's almost like a little rabbit. He just kept going and going and going and going
John
and going.
Moxley is, as far as AEW, I've said this before, he's like their top guy in my mind. Like,
Okay.
he's far and beyond the best talent they have, I think,
Mm.
at the moment. It's just up until I think last week, when he signed a new contract, they put in there that he can no longer wrestle in
Outside of the
outside promotion,
and that's good.
and
That's
which is
good.
a great business move. Once
Facts.
again,
Facts.
tell these motherfuckers what they're gonna do and what they're
Facts.
not gonna do.
That's some Dana White shit. He specifically states you cannot do anything without the permission of the UFC. So if you don't go by the UFC, you cannot do it. That's why you don't see UFC fighters fighting, celebrity boxing matches because it's gonna be a detriment to the brand. Imagine you seen fucking I don't know your top fighter, let's say Volkanovski or Adesanya, they go and box a celebrity and get fucking knocked out.
Exactly.
Bro, it's like what?
Now what are you gonna
Yeah,
do?
like bro, how you gonna promote Adesanya? You just got beat up by a YouTuber.
He just got his ass whooped.
It's like, bro, what the fuck? Is a detriment to the brand. So it's funny because you and me look at it the same way, like just the business side of it. And I feel like that's what the like hardcore fans don't look at. They're looking at the matchmaking, the performance. They don't see
Exactly.
the other perspective. Why this? Why that? Why is this what? There's more
Because
to it.
if you are a fan, like an actual fan, you'd look at the entire overview of everything.
Facts.
But if you're just a fanatical consumer and you just want product, and you don't care how that product comes,
Mm-hmm.
then okay. And now we have wrestling that's, I guess, feeding fanatical consumers who just,
Mm.
I guess, want any brand of wrestling.
Yeah, okay. So they just like it's almost like a little drug. Like just give me as much. I don't care about the quality.
Exactly. I just want it. I
Yeah,
just
right.
want
Fuck
it.
it. Fuck
And
it.
then you
Yeah.
try to tell people, like, no, this is not good wrestling to, further.
And you're the bad guy.
Exactly.
You're the
Like, we're
bad
at a
guy.
point in wrestling where people are getting hurt at a rate where we haven't really seen.
Mm.
How is that? Why is that? Well, look at how these people work in the ring. Wrestling is not gymnastics.
Mm.
Yes, you can be super athletic, but be smart about what you do in the ring.
Right.
As we've seen, shit can go wrong in the ring,
Right.
and sometimes lives can be lost. So people don't look at it like
Yeah.
that
They're not
anymore,
taking it serious.
and I think that's what it is.
Yeah, but it's funny because I don't know because now my algorithms I wouldn't say fucked up just because I like when you talk about wrestling, so I'm just consuming more wrestling product, and I'll see the shit that like the behind the scenes shit, like kind of exposing the little things that they do, like Undertaker coming out from under the ring, and shit like that, or the buried alive matches. There's a little fucking a little room that they just crawl under and shit.
Hey, you know,
But I think that's dope. That's just
magician's
ill.
tricks
That's dope.
behind the curtain.
Bro, they're doing this shit live too. That I fuck with it. That's just it's pretty interesting. But right now, what time Dallas playing? They're playing. They got. Yeah, I don't know because I know Patriots play Monday. And hold on. Wait 1 sec.
Oh, speaking of Patriots, Mac Jones. Who? Mac Jones. Who? Mac Jones.
You got Mac Attack.
They're saying he's supposed to start.
The
How you
Mac
feel about
Attack.
that? How you feel about him coming back and starting?
I think the Mac Attack is I'll be honest. I think it's the right move. I think the Patriots made the right move with that because I mean, like I was saying, well, the first time we did the fucking the podcast, I was saying they invested so much time with Mac Jones. They know he knows the system a lot better, and I think that the reason Zappy's doing good, they don't got film on him. You know,
Yeah,
he's a
I
third
can agree with
stringer.
that.
You know, so I think that's the right move. I mean, I guess if he's playing bad, I guess you sub him in. They're playing Chicago on Monday, so
Right. That's what I'm saying. It should be an easy comeback for Mac
yeah,
going against Chicago.
hopefully,
Yeah, we'll see. He can make it real hard on himself.
not definitely
But here's the thing. If he starts playing bad during the game,
sub him
do
in.
you sub him out or do you let Mac finish the game?
I mean, depends how bad he's playing.
Okay.
Against Chicago. Think about that. Imagine him throwing like 3 picks and a half or some shit.
Yeah, you for sure getting benched. Belichick for sure benching you.
Yeah, nah.
He ain't never seen three picks.
I want to call Will. I don't know where the hell the phone is. I want to get his input. I want because and the reason why we couldn't have Snacks or Big Will be here with us. So we're gonna. My idea was to call him through video recording and I'll put it on the screen, but I don't know where the fuck he's put my other phone at. So hold on 1 second. You can elaborate. I'm gonna look for the fucking phone for a second.
And so I'm gonna tell y'all, I don't know. Me personally, if I was in this situation, Mac Jones or Zappy, I'm sticking with Zappy. He's the hot hand. He's the reason why we've won the past couple games. We've seen that he can share the rock. Look at the statistics from the last game. I think like 4 or 5 receivers had 60 or more yards.
Yeah, the receivers are. Zappy's making the
Come
receivers
on.
look good. Zappy is making the receivers look good. And I want to get Will's opinion because he's a diehard Patriots fan. So I'm gonna call his ass. Screen record real quick. Screen record.
Mac Jones has shown us good things. But to come out the season, you know, he looking like he got a flat tire or two. And Zappy, he's been the spark the Patriots need
Right.
thus far. And I say you let him ball out, man. You let him keep going until he can't go no more. Kind of like the Cowboys did with Cooper Rush. Granted, they had to because
Right.
Dak was hurt.
Oh, you know
and
what?
couldn't
Yo,
come back.
that's actually a great comparison because think about it. Cooper Rush was like, "Oh, King Coop, whatever, all this bullshit," and then look, he got exposed.
Yeah, facts. He was still a backup.
You know what I'm saying?
That game was crazy.
I feel like the same shit's gonna happen with Zappy, bro. I feel like the same shit.
Hey, let him play till he gets exposed, and then you gotta be like, oh, this is why you on the bench.
Right. I'm trying to get.
And then put Mac back in. Let him do what he do. But I don't know. Belichick got to get it figured out.
Yeah, but just reverting back to the wrestling shit. You brought up Chris Jericho yesterday. What was his role? Sorry.
Oh, so I'll elaborate. So Chris Jericho apparently signed he signed a new contract with AEW. He signed an extension. And a part of that contract was he will be, I guess, mentor slash coaching the young and upcoming talent in AEW.
Right.
As far as um I think there's a producer role involved or a backstage agent
Oh
role involved.
yeah, with Chris Jericho.
Yes, meaning he'll be responsible for some of the matches that take place on television, which
Right.
I think is a bad thing because if we see what Chris Jericho is in charge of his own creative in AEW right now.
Mm-hmm.
So if we see those of us who watch AEW, Chris Jericho on a week to week basis, he's not very good. So I
Damn.
can only imagine what it's gonna look like this guy producing other people's shit.
Damn. So it's like, how do you feel about like ex wrestlers stepping into those roles, like a Triple H? Like, do you think they're good at it?
Um, I mean, I'm not against it because obviously they've been in the business,
Mhm.
so they'll know the business. Um, it's all about if they're good at it,
Mm.
and if they show any signs that they might not be good at it, someone's got to be honest with them.
So like, because the way I see things, right, and I look at the AW product, and then I look at the AW and then WWE product. To me, I just look at the talent level. To me, WWE looks a lot cleaner in the sense of, like, I feel like the in ring performance is a lot better. You know, like like to me,
Well, they
AEW
have
looks amateur. It looks super amateur
it's funny you say
and
that.
quirky and very quirky.
Yeah, and that's pretty much it. WWE, they have a performance center. They, in their own way have set up um a pipeline within their own system
Mm.
to keep talent coming in. They're not developing stars, but I guess talent is rotating in and out. So you can definitely say it's working in
Yeah.
that aspect. AEW, they don't really have a system yet.
Mm.
They're kind of just relying on signing big names
Just
and
promoting the brand, basically.
yeah, promoting the brand and kind of shock value.
Yeah.
But that can only last so long,
Yeah. True. True.
you know?
Not because like I said, I'm more of a spectator, and like I wouldn't even say that, not even a casual fan, just looking at clips and shit. I haven't sat down and actually watched the actual fucking AEW WWE thing in a while, but I don't know. It just seeing the differences in how the business is ran is pretty interesting to me, to be honest. Like, I just think that, like, WWE kind of, I feel like they got a nice system. Like, to me, it just looks like they know what they're doing. I mean, I guess they've been around since the fucking
Yes.
forever. So
And who established that system?
your boy,
Vince McMahon.
your boy,
And
yeah.
how did he establish that system? Being hands on, telling these motherfuckers what they're gonna do and what they're not gonna
You know
do.
what? Go on a Tony Khan rant so I can put this shit.
Tony Khan needs to grow some nuts because how AEW has ended up in this situation they're in right now with the on screen product being and the ratings going up and down is all his fault. And I'm not, I don't necessarily want to bash Tony Khan, but it's just saying he needs to open his eyes and realize that he can't do this on his own.
Mm.
And having input from wrestlers who are completely full of themselves, the Chris Jerichos, the Kenny Omegas, Young Bucks, completely full of themselves. And AEW, just like for Tony Khan, for all of these guys, is just a product, a project to fulfill themselves, to let themselves say, I ran a promotion. I booked wrestling. I had a show on TV. You had a bad show on TV, but any publicity is good publicity, right?
Damn.
You know,
That's crazy you say that shit because I'm looking at the product and then I'm looking at the quality of like the production. I'm seeing it on TBS. I'm like, this motherfucker got money. I see a bunch of fans in the crowd. I see like a sold out show. But to me, like similar to what you're saying, it doesn't reflect the production value doesn't reflect the performance. So it might have to do a lot to what you're saying. But we got the man, the myth, the legend. We got Will on the thing. Hold on.
oh yeah,
Hold
big
on.
Will.
Yo, Will, where you at, bro? What the fuck? I'm trying to screen record. It's not letting me screen record. Hold on one sec. Yo. Can you hear me, bro? Yo, can you hear me, bro?
Bear with us 1 second.
Yeah, sorry. This is the first time we're doing this shit. Call ended. The fuck? The hell, Will, bro? Hold on. I'm gonna call him back. It's my bad. Sorry, guys.
It's alright. You know what's going on.
To
It's the Halloween episode. We up to all kinds of things over here.
yo, what's good, bro? We're on the pod. We live on the pod. Am I screen recording? Hold on. Let me screen record. Oh no, we good. We're screen recording. Yo, look at this motherfucker, bro. Yo, we got Will.
Big ass turkey leg,
He's
dog.
eating a turkey leg. Yo. Tell the people where you at, bro. Tell the people where you at.
Where you at, Big Will? Where you at?
Yo, where you at, bro? Can you hear me? Yo, what the fuck?
He's being active right now.
I think he's eating a big ass turkey leg. Yo. Tell the people where you at. Huh? Yo, tell the people where you at, bro. Yo, tell the people where you at. I'm with my people. Who's your people, bro?
What the fuck is this dude talking about?
Yo, look at this big ass turkey
that
leg.
shit's crazy in his hand.
Yo, he's at the King Richard's Fair, I believe. French fries and fucking turkey legs. Yo, he couldn't be here with us because I fucked up production. But Big Will came through with the live stream. That's all that matters,
Facts, he getting lit off the turkey leg.
Oh,
Going
shit.
off the meat. That's crazy.
Oh, yo.
No pause.
Yo, explain to the people about Mac Jones. What's your opinion? Yeah, him starting.
I'm not impressed, honestly. Just the sign that Patriots just what the fuck is doing. Belichick needs to step. Needs to retire. These are all things that I
Yeah. I honestly,
you heard it from Big Will.
You heard it
Matt
from Big
Patricia in over his head. Belichick, hang it up. It's
one,
over with.
Hey, one more question. How do you feel about the UFC so far? The product is coming out. Why? Explain. The next question. He said trash. Next question. Damn. You know what, Will? I'm gonna let you go enjoy your turkey leg. Just tell the people that we love them. Facts.
There it
Facts.
is. There it is. You heard it from Big Will. He
Subscribe.
won't never lie to you.
Oh shit. He said ASMR. Get your fucking mouth out of here. All right, bro. All right, bro. We're out of here. Big Will. We need the Big Will on here. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. A
Yo,
little present.
hey, should we call Snacks randomly?
See where he's at.
Yeah, we don't call Snacks too. Fuck it. You know, this impromptu fucking, fuck it. Let's go.
Screen recorded. Make sure.
Yeah. Let me see. All right, let's get Snacks on here. But you got anything else?
Oh, we're gonna talk about Cuck Wilson too.
Oh damn, we should have asked him. Yo, nah, that was crazy. Yo, this dude Jerry said, yo, Russell Wilson's mad anti-social. What did you say? Explain what you said yesterday.
Oh, about him being mad antisocial and people having to go through his manager to get to him.
He's very weird in that sense. But I mean, I guess he's friendly because why?
Because he'll probably let people fuck his wife.
Yo, that was the craziest thing I ever heard.
Bro, he's the nicest guy, bro.
You know, honestly, now that you mentioned that shit, you know what fuck I'm gonna say? I think Russell Wilson definitely jerks off while someone's piping his wife. He's just staring.
Him and Sierra, come on, dog.
Some cuckold shit, just like, yeah, baby, get pounded.
Exactly, I'm fine with it. Broncos country, let's ride.
Yo, chill. Yo, chill. Oh my god. This shit about to get taken off YouTube. It's called Snacks. Come on, Snacks. You know, we call it Snacks. Yo, I couldn't take this dude serious with that mask on.
This shit look crazy.
I don't think he's picking up. I don't know. He didn't pick up. But anyways, like, shit. What else are we Oh, Christian McCaffrey trade.
Oh,
You like
McCaffrey. Yeah, man. I love it from McCaffrey. He's finally he can get some of that load taken off of him. Like I said, coming straight into the league and having to carry 52 other guys is a lot.
You know, I said I thought about it. Initially, I liked the trade a lot. Initially, I was like, you know what? That makes sense. They're a run heavy team. They have Deebo Samuels. They have like a nice system that he could thrive in. I thought about I don't even think they need McCaffrey. I think it's a bad trade. All the picks that they gave up for him. I don't know.
Oh yeah, nah, they didn't need McCaffrey, so they kind of didn't need. Yeah,
you know,
I get where you're coming from.
I'm thinking about.
Yeah,
I'm like, wait a minute. I'm thinking about. I'm like, it sounded good on paper. It sounds great. I sat down and thought about. I'm like, do they really need him? Is he really gonna like push him over the edge as far as
right?
You know, I'm like, I don't know. I could be wrong, but I thought about it for a second. Because, like I said, initially I was like, yo, that's gonna be crazy. Deebo Samuel, they got McCaffrey. You know, like I said, they have a nice system. They have a great head coach. Defensively, they're on point. You know, it's like, I don't know.
They didn't need him, but he's only gonna help. I mean, now you have a solid one at running back. You know,
you think it's gonna be a one?
I would think. And even if he's a two, you still can't go wrong.
Right.
Christian McCaffrey coming off the bench at running back might even be better for him, honestly.
Yeah, not facts. Just do like some certain plays, like screen play passes for him.
Which seems to be the best thing for him. Him in the screen game.
Yeah, right.
Because I don't know.
And you know, just taking off some of that workload and stuff. I believe that'll be good. It could be a good pickup. I'm not sure.
It'll work out.
But I just thinking about like, do they really need him? But
the 49ers are an offense that still uses fullbacks, which is a crucial thing.
Yeah, the run heavy.
In Carolina, you had fucking McCaffrey running straight into fucking offensive and defensive lines, dog.
Yeah, you can't.
And then catching a screen pass on the next play.
You have Carolina just destroying their team. They're like, all right, it's tank season.
Hey, if I'm them, I'm trading away all the assets and gaining future assets.
How many assets
meaning
do they
draft
really have?
picks?
You got Baker trash ass Mayfield. You got Sam trash ass Darnold. That's quarterback.
You can trade Baker for something.
Maybe
you can get him for something, even if it's a washing machine, like Will would say. You can get him for something.
Yo, we need Will here. Yo, where the fuck's Will at? He's over there eating turkey
munching on a turkey leg, dog.
That's bad funny, dog.
But I want to ask you a question. I saw a video this week, and I'll just hit you with the question. How would you feel about a trade, Russell Wilson for Kyler Murray? Head up.
Ooh. I mean, the first question is why the fuck would they do that? But two,
Well, hold on. Well, you're right. Let me elaborate on that point
Yeah.
real quick. So, Arizona seems to be in a spot where the head coach and quarterback
aren't like
are in constant disagreement,
right. They don't see eye to eye. Yep.
and that seems to be at times takes a hit
Yeah, like
at the offense.
yeah, right. And
You know,
you see
a lot
Kyler,
of confusion.
right.
So you have Russell Wilson, an established leader,
Mm-hmm.
coachable, been in the big moment, and you have a solid offense that just needs a proven commodity at quarterback who's not necessarily past his prime, but can still give you a couple good years.
You know what?
And then you got Denver, a younger team
That can develop.
with Kyler.
Honestly, I like that. I actually really like that. I like that. Yo, I like that shit a lot, to be honest with you, because I'm sitting here thinking about it. I believe that the on paper, because I mean, I've said this before. You cannot play football on paper. You play that shit on the field.
Yep.
But on paper, you put Russell Wilson in the Arizona team. That sounds like a decent squad. They got great receivers. They have decent offense. They have great defense. All you need is that leader.
Solid O
line. They got the big names. They got D Hop, JJ Watt, shit like that. Maybe, just yeah, I say do it. Fuck it. On some Madden shit. Trade, Madden. they getting paid about the same, like you're gonna see like a C plus, whatever, trade, whatever. I'll do it. Dead ass. That's actually solid. I like
that's not bad.
But I will say, I don't know. We were speaking about this. I don't know why the fuck what was the reason why we brought this up? But I said I would never pay a receiver over $100 million. Why was that? Was it So the reason why I wouldn't pay a receiver a max contract, 200 mil, 100 mil, I don't think a receiver could win you a game. And I wish Will was here so you can
Well, do you think their contribution is not as important to winning games?
Yeah, I 100% agree.
You got D-line, O-line, quarterback.
Exactly. I will pay a quarterback.
Linebackers.
I would pay D-line, O-line.
Running back.
I wouldn't even pay a running back. Fuck that. Because I feel like that's interchangeable. Like, you could have a superstar receiver, but I want to say their liability, but it's like, bro, you're going to get... I don't know. If this was Madden, I would not pay the receiver.
Nah, I don't know. I mean, I look at it like this. In certain instances, you need to pay the receiver. When you look at D-Hop in Houston, where he was the team.
You don't think Deshaun Watson what was the guy?
Oh, he was there. He was there before Deshaun, though.
Yeah. But did they make the playoffs? I don't know.
He was catching them sharp touchdowns, man. He went through the weather. And so in cases like that, you have to pay the receiver. If the receiver is willing to be paid by you, because he could have left. That's also another crucial point.
Yeah, right.
The receivers do have the option to take or decline the money in the given situation.
Right.
So there's a lot of parts to that, but not paying the receiver.
I don't know. To me, the way I see it, I'm not paying no damn fucking receiver.
I don't know. Who's the best receiver in the league?
Who's the best receiver? You got Chase, Jefferson. I think maybe Jefferson.
Justin Jefferson.
But
I think Justin Jefferson.
Yeah, Chase. Odell's not even playing. Michael Thomas.
Cooper Kupp's up there.
Oh yeah, Cooper. Actually, no, Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp's the best. That's the only receiver I'm probably paying. To be honest, that's the only receiver I'm probably paying. You got Stephon Diggs. Are you paying? Damn, that's a good question. All right, this is for TikTok. Do you think you should pay a receiver the big money? Are they a difference maker on the field? Because in my opinion, fuck that. I would not pay a receiver the big contract. I'm paying the
That's
quarterback.
crazy.
I'm paying the offensive line, and some defensive players. But overall, fuck the receivers. Stephon Diggs is not winning you games. Justin Jefferson is not winning you games. D Hop is not winning you games. Maybe Cooper Cup, but that's about it. What is your guys' opinion?
Receivers can win you games if your quarterback is trash.
You think so?
Yeah,
If you
because
quarterback,
you need the receiver to make a play. Remember,
true.
we said in the past video we said this. You asked the question, is there any correlation between these crazy catches and bad quarterbacks?
Oh yeah,
Yes, the receivers have to make a play.
I did say
So
that.
when you look at a Cooper Cup,
I did
that
say that.
motherfucker has to fucking yards after the catch. He should be crazy.
Now
Because it's like this motherfucker's going to throw a pick on the next play. So
Yeah.
I got to break some tackles and get some yards.
I did say that, but they make the play. But are they winning the games? That's the difference. You know what I'm saying? Like the quarterback position. Actually, shout out Steve Smith though. Steve Smith be going hard as shit on the receivers, and people call him a hater, but I actually like his perspective on a lot of things. I don't know. Have you been seeing?
Yeah.
You know-
He is pretty tough, but I completely understand where he comes from
Right.
as a former receiver.
Facts.
And I think that's a point a lot of people are probably missing.
Right. But I mean, he was saying it. He was saying it that certain receivers are kind of like divas, bro.
Yeah, nowadays they are. And
No.
I feel like a lot we've heard that a lot over the years
Yeah, over the years,
from
right.
from past players. And I think it's because this is across all sports. I think nowadays people are just infatuated with getting that big contract.
Yeah, I mean,
You know,
honestly, I'm not mad at someone
in
getting
the
it back.
image, and we see some people like their TikTok and stuff. And,
Yeah.
Doing all that.
Right.
So
I mean, I'm not. I'm not mad at someone getting the bag though. But just overall, I'm not.
I'm not either. But I'm also of the aspect you get paid what you earn,
Right.
kind of. So if you don't get a big contract and then you want to pout about it,
Yo,
don't
we
be a
got Snacks
bitch.
live on the podcast.
Hey,
Snacks the barber, what up, bro? Yo, you were live on the podcast.
I'm my friend.
Yo, yo, quick question, bro. Well, are you paying a receiver big money? Are you paying a receiver big money over a quarterback, offensive line? Are they winning you a game? You think Jamar Chase is gonna win you games?
I'm not paying Jamar Chase max money.
I'm not talking about possibility. I'm talking about if you're a GM, a coach, an owner. Are you paying the receiver the big contract? Are you picking a receiver of a quarterback, offensive lineman, D lineman?
Yeah, but then what would be your how would you keep receivers, or how would you ensure talent at the receiver position? Like you can't just keep cycling receivers through and through. So you at some point you would have to pay to keep a receiver.
Oh yeah, okay. Repeat that.
Nah, so I was elaborating to you and Marco. Like at some point you would have to pay to keep a receiver or two, because you don't want to keep cycling receivers through and through and having your quarterback to have keep throwing the different number one receivers or number two receivers. You got to establish a guy or two at the top of that position and sacrifice the bag. And I'm sure the max contract for a receiver isn't any more than probably like on 115 mil. So you should be good.
What's your thoughts, Juan?
Oh wait, no. How much is Cooper Cup's contract? Cause didn't he sign an extension or something like
Yeah.
that?
What's Cooper Cup's contract, bro?
What what is Cooper Cup's contract?
Right. Yeah, facts. But I mean, in my opinion, I don't think you're paying the receiver, bro. That's just my opinion. Like, I don't think they're gonna win. I think Cooper Cup's the only player who's gonna win you a game, in my opinion.
Okay, so would you pay? Would you be dumb or smart like Tennessee and pay a Derrick Henry $14 million a year?
But I wouldn't pay a running back
either.
Nah, that's
What would you pay a running back?
well, running backs usually only get one big contract anyway.
I'll be honest with you. I mean, I'm not too keen on like contract negotiations and salary cap, but just off the top of my head, I'm like the players that I would pay: O line, D line, quarterback, cornerback, mostly defense.
You know what's crazy? I think you're worse than Bill Belichick.
I think you're worse than Bill Belichick.
Belichick, he'll splurge on something he needs to do. You like, man, I get another bum to go do what you do.
Exactly. Shout out Bill Belichick though. Shout out Bill Belichick, bro. He knows what he's doing, dog. But all right, bro. You're on the pod. You got any last words? We're about to end this shit.
Alright, bro. Hope you guys have a good pod. See you guys later.
Gay.
That was so gay, bro. All right. All right, guys. This is the Stock the Podcast, episode Halloween 13. Any last words? Subscribe, do all the shit.
Yeah. Fuck Russell Wilson.
Shout out MJF.
Shout out MJF. Big fact.
Yeah, I went down the fucking rabbit hole with MJF. I watched all his interviews, watched all his shit, bro. I fuck with MJF. That's my boy.
You know what sucks though? Apparently, I think they're trying to make him a good guy.
I
Like
saw
on
that.
TV. I think they're trying to. Make
I saw
him
the
a
William
good guy.
Regal shit.
Huh?
I saw the William Regal when he was like,
Yeah.
I was like, damn, what the fuck?
Like I don't know what they're trying to do with MJF right now. It's crazy.
He got the bag though, right?
Not yet. His contract's not up. I
Oh.
think he still got a year.
Okay.
I think so.
I thought he got the bag. But
2023. We'll see.
Hey, 2023, 2024. Kanye. Let's go.
Bam, we out of here. Happy Halloween.